Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the secret treasure chest of electronic waste. I've got this pile of scrap motherboards, and I'm going to show you how to salvage those hidden gems like IC chips, gold corner BGAs, and even those shiny gold-plated pins. Stick around, because by the end, you'll be amazed at just how much precious metal is hiding in plain sight. No magic, just some clever science, and a bit of elbow grease. Before we start disassembling, let's talk numbers. You might be surprised to learn that a single motherboard can hide up to 0.5 grams of gold. And when you have a great amount of them, that treasure pile adds up. Think of it as a digital pirate's loot. Only, we're not digging for buried treasure. We're mining it from circuit boards. Now, I'm not going to actually melt down the gold today. That's a project for another time. Instead, we're focusing on removing and stockpiling the parts that contain precious metals. Trust me, future me, and future you, will thank us when it's time to recover these metals. Before we get our hands dirty, here's what you need. A flat chisel, a hammer, 2 pieces of wood, a set of 2 clamps, and of course, goggles and gloves. Safety first, folks, even if you're channeling your inner tech pirate. Remember, even if you're tempted to channel your inner mad scientist, we're here to have fun and learn safely. All right, time for the main event. Disassembling our treasure trove of motherboards. First up, we remove the larger components like CPUs, memory RAM, and other removable parts to get a clear view of the chips. After you gently unscrew and detach any removable parts, keep them aside. We might have some hidden gems in there too. Now, let's tackle the IC chips. These little guys hold the secret to a treasure trove of metals. Using this flat chisel, a medium-sized hammer, and a bit of patience, we're going to carefully remove them from the motherboard. As I work, here's a fun fact. Did you know that modern motherboards can have more than 100 chips per board? It's like a tiny city of silicon, each with its own role in making our tech tick. Imagine if those chips had a union. We demand better working conditions and more gold. Because motherboards contain potentially harmful materials such as lead, mercury, and cadmium, I prefer not to use a heat gun to remove the parts which contain precious metals. If you use a heat gun, by far is more faster to process bigger quantities of motherboards. But keep in mind that when you apply high temperatures to a board, unhealthy fumes will be released. If you deal with big quantities of motherboards, you can equip your shop with a tool like this. The name of the tool is Component Removal Machine, and is used for removal of electronic components from scrap printed circuit boards. If your hands start to feel like they're doing the Macarena with all those tiny movements, take a quick break. Even tech geniuses need a timeout. Now that we've gathered our treasure, let's see what we've got. I'm going to weigh each category of parts and give you an approximate estimate of how much precious metal could be recovered in the future. Using our trusty digital scale, here's how the numbers break down. And that's it. Our motherboard processing adventure comes to an end for today. We've disassembled, sorted, and estimated the precious metals hidden inside. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into tech recycling as much as I did. If you liked this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more fun, tech-savvy adventures. And let me know in the comments, what other tech mysteries should we explore? I'm all ears.